Well, hello there. Today we're playing top lane Yorick against Teemo. They have a good mix of damage, AP, AD. We'll have to see about this one. Still want to go the Phage start, and then we'll see what
Material
happens.
items for the material world.
Master
Welcome
Yi
to
is
Summoner's
a
Rift.
very good all-in champion. But I think he'll need some time to farm out to get to level 6.
Minions have spawned.
Teemo's Q has a blind. Teemo's Q has a blind. He's also running PTA and Ignite, so fairly aggressive setup. Wants to auto attack us to death, which in case of ranged versus poke matchups, it's always something worth keeping in mind. So Teemo's Q is a blind, but if you're using ghouls, it won't matter because it's the ghoul. You can't blind ghouls or maiden, I think. Not sure. Need to check that one.
Die to rise
Okay,
again.
use
Yours
this
is
Q.
an easy grave to dig, small one.
Teemo has a lot of movement speed. He's 370, I am 352. So we'll have to be smart about landing our mist because he'll be able to outrun us most of the time.
I am no
Also, getting
tyrant.
chasing him is not
Beasts
always going to be
act on their
possible
own.
just because of his innate movement speed.
First blood.
Notice here I'm just stacking my graves. He's pushing the wave, so that's good. We want the wave to be pushed near our side anyway. The closer it is to the turret without getting turret aggro, the better. Okay, he blinds us here. It's cool. Respect, Teemo, respect. Okay. We have 4 ghouls onto him, so that's good.
Flesh that will soon find earth.
Okay. Now the wave is pushed. Surprised he didn't blind me there.
Perform your rites.
I'm gonna clear the wave just a little. Okay. I'm gonna get this cannon. Alright, we were able to land a and missed onto him.
You're too
Just want that. We want him to get poked out. Teemo's less than 50% HP, so that's good. So we're gonna try to Q us. He does, but it doesn't do much right now. Doesn't have enough AP.
our
In the
souls
wave,
are a small price
get some
to
graves
pay
again.
to cleanse this land.
Oh no, missed that one. They're already level 6. It'll crash anyway. Yeah.
The Isles remember.
Okay, we saw him go in V.
One more step toward the
Okay, he tries to go for CS. Was a good time to land an E.
An enemy has been slain.
You are fairly healthier compared to Teemo right now. I want to keep it that way.
Death is not to be feared.
Man, missed the E there. Let's try to blind me. Where is their jungler?
The ruined
Okay,
kings
Master Yi is here. Okay, can my jungler avenge me? He doesn't auto attack for some reason. He cancels his auto, which is weird. Anyway,
One day, I will no longer.
oh, I want to switch now to lens because of the invisible. Shame. We got ganked by Master Yi, which is, it is what it is.
Enemy
But I would say
spree.
Teemo hasn't back yet.
To
So
most, life
if he's
is
not careful, he
fleeting.
can.
To me, it is quagmire. Behold the horrors of the isle.
Okay. He hasn't backed yet, so he wasn't able to spend his gold, and therefore
It is
he did not have the damage. Because if you're ahead, but the gold is sitting in your pocket, you haven't spent it, and therefore the advantage isn't real. It hasn't yet been converted into stats. Stayed for an extra plate. I'm not sure if that was worth. By the way, I have to check the audio. Might be a touch too loud. Nice, and we got dragon. Impressive. Let's see.
Don't bury
Feels like a Steel Caps game.
Can't take it with you.
Despite fighting against Teemo and Hui, majority of their damage might come from Master Yi and Draven. Draven is already 3-0. So Steel Caps might be the way to go. After this, I'm probably going to go Hydra.
Enemy rampage.
Okay.
One more grave.
Here, I'm not too bothered by Teemo Shrooms. It's because I'm not the one mainly attacking him, I'm sure you've noticed. It's really the ghouls. So I'm letting the ghouls kind of get the traps. Oops. Is Teemo gonna die here?
That's one more grave.
Okay. I think that's Talon's Q. Oops. Master Yi. Talon's waiting an awful long time to go in. I think he could have gone in with Teemo, but maybe he noticed. Maybe he noticed Master Yi before I did. So the reason why I won this matchup, is because you can blind Yorick, which is fine, but I'm not a Yorick-based player. Most of my damage comes from the ghouls and Maiden, not from me.
An enemy has been slain.
So it hasn't really affected me all that much. Plus, you got Dragon out of it. Chemtech. Tenacity plus shielding and healing. Nice.
Soon, this depravity
Have to be careful though. Draven is 5-1. Okay. Jinx fights back.
I must dig.
Shut down.
Don't know where Master Yi is.
Not know
Is that Master Yi bot lane?
better than this.
No Maiden right now, so I'm a little vulnerable. Bot lane's making a play.
Unstoppable.
Draven is bot lane.
Turret has been
Master Yi. Oh, it was Master Yi that was there.
I shall perform your rites.
Wow. Let's see, do I have enough for Hydra? I'm just gonna get Hydra. There's no sense in staying here. There are no objectives to take. Then I'm gonna go Death's Dance just to
The armor of
provide some
someone soon
defense
to
against
die.
Lee Sin bursting me. Might also help with Wei, that depends. Nice. 50 seconds to Dragon. I'm just gonna maintain pressure top lane. We're currently queued up with
Death is
Malzahar,
not
and he's also
always a
doing well. He's
release.
pushing his turret. Okay. There we go. We let the minions
Dead much
take care of
longer
the
than we are alive.
traps. We don't get hit by them. Oh wow, we got hit by that one. Oh, Wei is here. Get it back.
See the maiden. She comes for you.
Master Yi is mid. Oh wow, should have ghosted that one. Ah, but we were able to get Teemo. Really was Maiden, that wasn't me. You know what? I think I prefer this one. Not the best. Dragon is up and I'm not around, but you know. I think I'm gonna move to... Jinx is probably gonna die. Gonna move to top lane. Wei's out of mana. Will she be able to take the entire turret? I'm not sure. We'll see.
Resist their fate. The grave has your
Okay, there we go. And she wasn't able to take turret. Oh, they stole Drake. It's unfortunate.
Shut down.
It is what it is. Okay. My team gets a double. Regardless.
another voice in a cacophony of wheels. The Isles remember.
Master Yi's here. Not gonna fight Master Yi right now. Hey, and there's Phase Rush. I've been exploring with Phase Rush for quite a bit. Just trying to find out if it's... I missed the damage from Arcane Comet. But I'm trying to find out and explore to see if Phase Rush will give us more mobility. The problem, of course, with Yorick is that we don't really have...
For the material world.
E is good because we slow the enemy champion and then it gives us an increase in movement speed to gap close, right? That's good. What I like about Phase Rush is, you know how flat movement speed is one that ghouls kind of get effects from?
An enemy has been slain.
My team making plays in the jungle. I think you guys got that. Okay. Lots of people visited top lane this one. Say 5 seconds to Elder. We're back just a little because there are no more minions.
They once
Oops, my caught here. We don't want to go too far up. Yes. Damn. Should have backed because Dragon is up. Elder Dragon is up in 10 seconds. We should have just... Sometimes you have to know when to quit on a play. Fortunately, I did not. if they take Baron, we can take Elder. Oh, okay. Well, the good news there is Master Yi was kind of low, so he wasn't really able to
And so we
fully
fight
take
on.
Baron. Gives us an opportunity to maybe try to take Elder. I'm gonna stay for one more wave. Let the minions get the trap. I'm gonna push this wave. Okay. One's mid. Our jungle is not... Clay is poking us out. Uh-oh. Yeah. Not sure about this one. They took Elder. It's unfortunate.
Shut down.
The bells toll, and I respond.
That's the problem with the double AD bot lane.
Red is the heart.
Support Jinx doesn't really have enough utility to be able to do anything. Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. You know, it is what it is. Talon tries to save the play. Yeah, that's the thing. I think that it all started here, and then the enemy team was just able to snowball their advantage. Sometimes in League of Legends, it's not the flashy plays that really kind of win you the game. It's the decision making, the strategy. And sometimes you just can't help it. It's the way everyone felt about what to do at that moment. Seemed like the right thing to do. Oh, Jinx flashes. She's Jinx support, so has no mobility. Outside of Chompers, I don't think has a lot of crowd control at all.
Tears of life preserve me.
I'm gonna push this wave. They're gonna take Baron. We don't have much agency over preventing them from doing that.
I must dig.
I'm gonna back here. Not much we can do right now.
Our origin.
Let's see. Yeah.
Enemy rampage. Enemy killing spree.
I think we'll forgo this and then just start. Let's see if we can move towards Force of Nature. Just to prevent Hwei from poking us out too much. Can't really stop them. They have Baron. And Lux is all over to the side. Okay. Caught way out. Oof. Yeah, Jinx support isn't really something. Not sure how really that works. Because without some kind of utility, it's just hard to fight assassins. Assassins are naturally weaker in terms of health. That's why they have to go all in. But if you don't have, well, if you have Jinx support, I mean, if you can pull it off, you can pull it off. But you're already at a disadvantage from most supports who have utility, crowd control, some kind of survivability mechanic. As a marksman, you're already weak in terms of you're built for damage, not for utility. Alan tries to make something happen. Jinx hasn't even really tried using any of the world wards. I haven't seen it. Yeah. Got caught in that one. Yeah, it is what it is. So overall, I think top lane we did good. We were able to hold our own, push our objective, but just that one team mistake and then Master Yi being a snowball champion, they all just took advantage.
Defeat.
And we still got an Esther in that one. So we were definitely doing something. In terms of damage, it's Caitlyn and Jinx. Talon, okay. Draven was 10 and 5, and our bot lane was collectively 12 and 21. So Lux and Draven being a more standard marksman bot lane duo with crowd control, shielding, and then damage from range definitely wins over. Sure, man. Definitely wins over Caitlyn and Jinx. They'll be both starving for resources down there. Okay, let's bring it in. So overall, for Teemo wasn't able to kill us. He's 0 and 5. He was able to pressure the map elsewhere later in the game, just because we couldn't really, because Draven and Lux were kind of snowballing their lead. It was difficult for us to kind of prevent Lux from landing. I'm sure you noticed that there were times when it was Lux's ult that was catching people off guard, and then Lux's crowd control. Jinx, no crowd control. Talon, not really built for stuns or anything, so more assassin and damage. And without crowd control, it's really hard to fight a snowballing Master Yi, especially one that runs Halo Blades. But for Teemo, he wasn't too much of a problem because by himself, he could Q and blind me, but he doesn't really do. But because it's ghouls and maiden that deal the most of the way I play Yorick, they're the ones who deal the most damage, mostly a non-issue, and then Teemo shrooms, they deal AoE magic damage. Ghouls take reduced AoE magic damage. They take 200% damage from auto attacks, but from spells that are AoE. They take only 33% damage. So it was easy for us to use the ghouls to be able to open or catch the mushrooms trap, break it open, and then they wouldn't take so much damage from it while still being able to chase Teemo, which I'm sure you noticed in the laning phase. He was fairly low most of the time. I think that was that one or two Master Yi ganks. Anyway, it is what it is. You can focus on things within your control. GG.